welcome to this edition of Spotting Tampa International. It's the Friday show. I hope everybody had a great week. I'm looking forward to a fabulous weekend. Hopefully you'll get a chance to get out there and do some spotting. What's your favorite airport? Jet to start the morning. Well, Delta's getting all cranked up here this morning. About 10 minutes to 6. It's our 757. Hey, who's in my seat there? 5A. Hey, look on the other side of the UPS A300. ATI. Haven't seen a ATI in a little bit. Looks like they're loading up that 767. And fueling. They're going to be going pretty soon, looks like. Oh, here's a big surprise. Check it out. The distant dot on final. FedEx, but it's a DC10. I haven't seen a DC10 come in the morning. Can't remember when. Stay tuned. Tri-hole action coming up next.
2521, traffic 4.5 mile following heavy DC10. There's delay 1 left, clear for takeoff 104010. Delay 1 left, 2521.
Well, thank you to Delta for lighting up your tail. But get the heck out of the way. We got a DC-10 coming. Wow, that was a quick landing. Or short landing, I should say. Wow, that's amazing. Tri-hole action.
14 for heavy, turn right to whiskey 5, and stop on the whiskey, taxi to whiskey, Juliet.
Oh, you'll know that sound.
Right there, Juliet, Alpha 19. Cross from the right to left on Juliet, get rid of that fast behind.
Oh, what a bummer. FedEx doesn't have its tail lit up. Because that's the best part. The tri-hole. Thank you, DC10. Woo! Way to go, FedEx.
Airport 32, cross from right to
Hey, it's Rosie, the river otter. Rosie, what's happening? She tends to be cranky. Look at that look this morning. Not a happy beaver there, boy. Boy, with all this cool heavy jet action going on, I didn't even notice this American special livery here. Love that tail.
UPS 1352, Tampa Tower, runway 1 left, clear port, takeoff to 1040 Niner. I'm in 12000 American, 2596.
UPS 757. Boy, it's a freighter morning, boy. Cargo City. This guy typically takes off like he thinks he's on an aircraft carrier. Let's see if we can duplicate that action this morning.
Turn right, straight to Kansas.
Oh my gosh. That's just amazing. Rocket ship service. Last Donato, 1 left. Told you she wasn't happy. Look at that look. Giving American the evil stink eye. Oh, you gotta love those engines on the Neo. They may not sound too exciting, but they sure look it.
Southwest 1132, runway 1 right, taxi via Charlie.
Up close and personal. Airbus Neo. That's Rosie. She can finally leave town. It's a citation. All the way across the airport. 1 left. Whoa. I'll tell you, I was so close to going to up close and personal action at 1 right, and I wouldn't have seen any of this over here. Whew, I made the right move this morning. Whew. I almost feel embarrassed showing a 737. We've got a DC10 and 767s and A300s, rocket ship 757s. All we need now is a 747 to show up out of nowhere. Well, at least kudos to American for having its tail light lit up. Yeah, get lit, as the kids would say. I don't say that. Delta's A321 blast off.
10 miles southwest of like the Candy Transit. Eagle 8 radar contact cleared in the Bravo is requested across the fellows. Eagle 8.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Just one person coming back. Pack train's going.
Here's your Tango Victor, proceed as requested.
Well, I could stop right now and it'd already be a great morning of shooting. Look at that. Here's our ATI 767. I've been so excited over all this cargo heavy jet action, I didn't even look to see where they're going. I think it's CVG.
Airbus 768, Tampa ground, push your discretion, call for taxi 1985, expect one right.
Oh yeah. Cleveland Hopkins International Airport, CLE. Beware. Rosie, the ticked off beaver's coming your way. She's cranky this morning. Yeah, river otter. Yeah, I still think it's the big nasty beaver. Here she comes. Got blocked at the gate, then took forever to push back because she pushed back backwards. Ended up at the end of the big line. Ha ha, where is she? Yep, still nasty. Still ticked off. All right, young lady, when you change your attitude, you can come back.
Southwest 2327, Tampa Tower, runway 1 right, 6, takeoff.
To the east side. One right action for the second hour of spotting Tampa International. Ah, I heard yelling. Now I see why. Looks like a last minute bag. They're ready to start pushing. Well, somebody probably has no clue their bag's barely making it onto that Spirit flight. Everybody else over there is probably wondering what the heck's going on. There we go. Close it up and let's get back to pushing. Good job, guys. Wow, a lot of guys there. What a team. Boy, you can tell that's a Neo with those lights.
Today, American 2074.
It's Al, the Roadrunner. Beep, beep. Well, a red eye from Denver, Frontier Airlines.
Ground, Gamma Jet 880, signature with X-ray rate taxi. Gamma Jet 880, Tampa ground, runway 1 right taxi via Delta. 1 right via Delta, Gamma Jet 880. United 2051, hold. United 2051, runway 1 right taxi via Charlie cross 28.
Oh, we're gonna lose Al here in a second. Our FedEx from Fort Lauderdale, turn-in final. It's still about 7 miles out.
Airport 3952, Tampa Tower, 1 right, please take off. Please take off, 1 right, Tampa,
FedEx completing the long journey. 187 miles from FLL. We're going to lose them in these other parking garage buildings here shortly. But let's enjoy what we do get.
Ground, get on at 1895, Alpha 43. 435, get there, push to the schedule, check 1 Check 1 right, quick push.
Whoa! Boy, that front end was up there. Where am I? There I am. Just when you think it can't get any better, we got a landing on 1 right. This should be United, the new livery, the nonstop from SFO. Check it out. Well, that's going to conclude this edition of Spotting Tampa International. Hey, thanks for joining me today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you like what you saw, smash that subscribe button, like, share, and hit the notification bell. See you all tomorrow on another edition of Spotting Tampa International.